Hey boys and girls, this is Mrs. Sigmund and I'm going to be working with you today on your ELA reading and writing lesson. We're actually going to be practicing our listening, our speaking, and our writing today. So what we wanted to start with is a conversation with you about how to set up a home learning space. Most of you do not have a classroom at home because we have a classroom at school for you. So when you sit down at home and you're thinking about how you want to learn and how you learn the best, think about what your body is doing and what space you're in. We want you to think about how you can set up a space in your house where you have a table or a desk that you can work at. And just like at school, it's your choice if you want to sit or if you want to stand. But don't try to do your schoolwork sitting on a couch. That's where you watch Netflix, which is also awesome. But we're talking about how we can set up a good place to learn. So try to find some place in your house that has a desk or a table. Also make sure that before you start, you take out everything you need. Your Chromebook, paper, pencil. If you're going to be using books for any reason, get yourself all set up. We do this at school. When we start a lesson, your teacher will say, okay, today we need your green writing folder and a pencil. Or please take out this writing piece we were working on last time. We get ourselves set up. So once you have a desk or a table, take out everything that you need for school. And for some people, that also includes a water bottle. Carolyn Williams, looking at you. Make sure that you have that. Another good idea is to make sure you find a quiet space where there's not very many distractions. I know that's really hard at home. We're not usually having our dogs in our classroom with us, but now we do. But as best you can, find a space in your house where it's quiet. Do not try to do your schoolwork in the same room as the TV. That's not a very good idea. When you start working on your schoolwork, when you found a place to sit or stand at a table or desk, when you found that you have all your materials set up, you have everything you need to start your learning time, and you've made it as quiet and focused as you can, then you have set up your best learning space at home. Hopefully we're going to be back in our classroom soon, our learning spaces that we designed for you to be the best way to learn, but we'd also like to hear that you are doing your very best to set up great learning spaces at home. And as a reminder, when you go into your Google Classroom assignment for this video, you're going to be writing 3 complete sentences about how you can set up a really good Google space at home, a good learning space at home. We would also love, as extra bonus credit, after you write your 3 sentences about how to set up a good learning space at home, if you would write 2 more descriptive sentences that tell us where you are doing your work. And think about those structure words that Mrs. Willman tells us about. Talk about the shape of your room and the size of your room and the color of your room and what it feels like to you to be in your own learning space. We would love to be able to imagine you in your learning space at home. So don't forget to do the assignment in Google Classroom that goes with this lesson. And remember that you can watch the video as many times as you want so that you can go back and get any information you missed. We miss you very much and keep learning.